Welcome to my channel once again. I'm Roland Adegoke. This is the oasis of life, the citadel of excellence, and the castle of wisdom. I appreciate your coming to this platform. Today I'm going to speak on why people fail in life. You see, individuals with great potential, natural endowment, good family background, favorable conditions, and variables for excellence in life around them you discover that along the line they remain stagnant or they start or begin to retrogress and they are not advancing any longer. And you'll be asking yourself why. There are many reasons why people fail in life. The first thing is goalless living. Living a life without goals, without objectives, without clear definition of what they want out of life. There are individuals that know definitely they are not succeeding, they are not having good success. But if you ask them, what do you want in life? They don't know. They only know they are not getting what they should get in life, but they don't even know what they want out of life. What do you want to make out of life? What do you want to make out of destiny? Living a goalless life is like floating around without any direction, without clear-cut, definite objectives. Do not live a life without goals. Do not follow others just because they are going towards a direction. When you don't have a definite place to go, you will end up somewhere, but that somewhere is nowhere. That somewhere is not a desired place. Living a goalless life is a life of wastage and is one of the recipe for failure in life. Number two is comparison. When you begin to compare yourself with another person, like somebody will always say, there is no classmate in life. Once you step outside the school gate, you're on your own. Do not try to compare yourself. He's a director, I must also be a director. There could be good motivation, encouragement to scale higher. But do not make it a yardstick because we are from the same village. He's a director, I must become a director at all costs. He owns a bank, I must also start my own banking business. He's more or less the main person you are pursuing in life. It doesn't worth it. The life you live is your own. Your destiny is unique. Your life is unique. Pursue your own dream. Run after your own vision. Fulfill your purpose in life. Stop comparing yourself with another person. It is simply lack of wisdom. A life that is anchored on comparison with others is a senseless style of living. Number three is inferiority complex. The fear, the self-doubt, the lack of self-confidence. Inferiority complex, feeling because you belong to this tribe. So on that note, you are inferior to another tribe. Oh, because I studied this course, so I'm inferior to another person from another department or line of discipline. God never created an inferior person except you decide to make yourself an inferior individual. Everyone is important and is unique. Everyone is embedded with various talents and natural endowments. There's no level you find yourself today that you cannot scale up. You can work on yourself. You can sharpen your tools. You can network with people, build synergy, and rise to the top. Do not feel inferior because of your physical appearance. The type of clothes you put on doesn't make you inferior. The type of country you come from, whether you are from third world country, doesn't make you inferior. We have seen individuals from the third world nations that are doing well. They are leaders at the global scale. They are the global stardom. They are living their life in a big and large way because they've taken time to build themselves, to labor and to toil in their secret. And that is why they are shining at a global level. Nobody is limiting you. You are the one limiting yourself. Whoever tells you inferior does not know what the future holds. Everybody has reasons to tell you you are inferior. Once you accept it that you are inferior, you are never inferior. Build yourself, train yourself, work on yourself, shine, make effort to learn, acquire more skill, knowledge, understanding, operate, accept challenges, take charge of your future. Number four, excuse giving. Stop giving excuses. It will not help you in life. I've never seen anyone successful in life who has the nature or the character of excuse giving. You can't give reasons, excuses for why you should not succeed in life. It is not tenable. It won't bring cash for you from the bank. You cannot tell us the reasons why you should not succeed. You came late to office this morning. Yes, it's because of traffic. You were supposed to report 8 o'clock. You left home 8 o'clock, 8 on the dot, and you are telling us the reason for coming late is because of traffic. If there were no traffic, if there were no delays, yet you must still come late. Why? Because you left at the wrong time. Oh, you did not come to office early. Yes, I overslept. Why won't you oversleep when you were still with your mobile phone browsing till 2 a.m.? Then you only had 2, 3 hours to rest. Of course, you will come to office late. Oh, why is it that your marriage is not doing well? You are failing your marriage. Yes, it's because I never had good example from my mother or father. That is not tenable. Nobody will listen to those excuses from you. If you don't understand, your children in the future will never accept any excuse from you. Why you couldn't train them in school, why you couldn't clothe or feed them well, why you couldn't help them to grow up as responsible adults in the future. Excuse giving is not tenable, is not acceptable, but it's one of the recipe for failure in life. If you don't want to fail in life, throw away the attitude of excuse giving. The next thing is not taking responsibility. Your success or your failure in life is largely dependent on you. Yet, there are factors outside your control. Yet, there are things that happen beyond human control, but the major part of it is in your hand. Take responsibility for your life. Take charge for your destiny. I remember some years ago, after my graduation, I went to the airport along with some students and teachers in the school where I was working. On getting to the airport, in the course of our excursion, I gave out my CVs to some individuals, offices where I feel I could get better job. I got to an office, but the man there did not want to accept or collect my CV. I ended to beg. I pleaded with him, please, we are four in the family, the same father, the same mother. We are all graduates, but there's no good employment or good job. He just looked at me in a very casual way and said, it's not a new thing. I should go back to his village. You see a lot of graduates roaming the streets. And being from the same family is not an excuse. So when I left his office, I ended to talk to myself. How long do I want to look or seek for a job? Why can't I start something? I spoke with my brothers and we started taking action. And God helping us with serious planning, serious adjustments, we're able to start one or two things. The point I'm trying to make is I couldn't give excuse that not having good job is a reason for where I am today. Even those that have good job and they are being paid well, how many of them are actually doing well? Some individuals, they collect fast salaries, but they will tell you the reason why they are still poor is because they have too many responsibilities in their family. They will tell you there are so many people that depend on them for survival, and that is the reason why they should remain poor. That is the reason they should not plan with what they are earning at the end of the month. Take responsibility for your life. Be in charge of your destiny. The next thing is instant gratification syndrome. When you feel you need to be satisfied at all costs and it must be now. We have instant noodles, instant food, instant everything. This so-called culture of instancy, the culture of immediacy, has to be now. If it is not now, then it can never be. I need to marry, it has to be now. I want to do this, it has to be now. This kind of aura around, I just want to feel along. It has to be now, now. Gratification of one's mere desire, inner cravings. Some of these things we desire, they are actually not needs. They are mere wants. Instant satisfaction. They don't plan for the future. No insight for tomorrow. They don't look ahead in the next 4 years. What will happen in my country? The current administration, what direction is their policies tending towards? There is no plan. After this administration, what will happen next? No plan, no projection. At 40, you are still hanging around girls that you call babes. No plan to marry. Is it at 60, 70 years you begin to think, oh, I need to marry? If at 60s, 70s, you want to start your family, when will you train your children? You feel around you, you just feel like, let me enjoy the moment. The money with me, no plan for savings, no plan for investment. The office you occupy, the opportunities the office afford you, appropriate it now and use it for long-term plans. The people you meet today, establish a good relationship with them. Plan ahead. Don't just collect 5 naira, $10 from them, £50 today and feel you are enjoying the moment. Relationship is much more important than the money you are collecting from them. Build relationship, invest in people. Then the culture of immediate gratification, satisfaction that you have around you. You still go to joints, you go into drinking, you run around girls, and age is telling. Years on you are counting. 3, 4 decades. You're already in your early 40s, early 50s, and you're not planning for tomorrow. This job that you are obtaining or collecting your salary month after month will surely come to an end one day. It may not be termination of employment, it may not be retrenchment or redundancy. Someday, sometime, at 60 or 65, or as the case may be, even 70, even as a professor, you will step out of that office. The institution will need a younger, more active, more innovative person to stay and occupy that office. Is it at that time you begin to think, where do I go from here? I encourage you this moment, sit up. Life is hard. To fulfill your destiny in life, you have to sit up. You cannot live a complacent life. You cannot live a life without direction. You cannot live a life of ease and expect the best in life. Life is tough and you have to be tough with it. You have to wake up, you have to plan, you have to project, you have to build synergy and network with the right set of persons in order to have the best of life. Life will not continue this way. The system will keep on changing. What plan do you have for tomorrow? Do not live your life for failure. Live your life for success and significant living. Let it be. After that, you are gone. The world will feel your absence for good. Make positive impact on your generation. Life is hard. Wake up. Till we meet once again, I remain your partner in progress, Roland Adegoke. Subscribe to my channel as we continue to meet day by day. Thank you.